Welcome, fellas. Good evening. We'll play a couple of head-to-head. See if any of my squads guys are on. So I think that's happening tonight. 4-1. We got glitched by PC players. Should be 5-0. So we ended up turning the crossplay off. Didn't want to have to deal with that. But my regular season. Give y'all an example of how muscle memory works. It's like you can't teach muscle memory, you know? It's just like you gotta go into practice mode. And you gotta keep doing it repetitive. Make sure. Oh, my boy Marquez. He's silent. Hopefully he don't mind if I jump in. Hello, you too, fat. Always jumping on me. Looks like I'm my home team, fellas. Ball just randomly decides it wants to go loose. Okay. It's your fault. It is, but it's your fault. What up? So I'm gonna go hard, flat, soft, squat, show glitch, contain. No, sir. Always in the red zone, you want to make sure that you set your drop zones on the end if there's a lot of traffic. So it's 2x2, back to 3x1. Watch for any crazy shit. That's why we got that hard flat sitting right there. He scrambles. That's fine. Sucks they don't let you put your aggressive and your ball carrier stuff on from the kickoff menu. Seems kind of odd. It's like right now I should be able to. I shouldn't be on defense. I shouldn't have defensive adjustments, coach adjustments for special teams. If I'm on the return side, I should be able to set those to the offensive. Okay, first thing I noticed he pressed means he came from a drop zone to press. So that means I can back shoulder fade him. Come on, Bowers. I'll bounce back. Okay, so my guys just don't want to tackle and aggressive. All right, so I'm taking aggressive off. That's just not working. We'll just put it on conservative. I need to get it on the left hash. Left hash. It keeps kicking it to the right, so I'm going to have to lead. There we go. Now we got it on the left. We're good. Oh my God. All right, so first play I'm going to run. I got to get it on the left. That's why I'm trying to get McAllister. He's my gadget guy. All right, on the left hash, we good. So it's like he's running a big nickel. Running a match blitz. So it means it checks over there. Seam flat is on that side. Third is over there. So it means I want to run post. Double think this. I want to post with a slant underneath. I think he has auto flip. Oh no, he's got it on. So I'm just gonna have to do it like this. It's gonna be post, slant, come back, flat. There we go. Comical. It's like two of these guys just got ran down. Good kick. Damn, I try to get it on that 1 yard line. All right, now we can actually play defense. So I think this is where I get more bang for my buck. Games like this. All right, you trip. So it's two tight ends. This can be 12 personnel. And make sure that we have leverage on the coverage and the run fits. You don't have to really over adjust. So now he goes Y off trips. It would be still the trips is usually, it could be either or, it could be like doubles. But I'm just going to treat it like it's 3-by-1. It is. Three by one's always going to be quarters. But he tried to run past me. So he ran like a little stop route. He said, I don't let you see the offensive play. Like he'll come out in a run play and audible to a pass so you can't see what he's doing. All right, so the bunch strong, we're going to go palms here. Kind of play with it. I might have to wing a hard flat. Yeah. Why I just be coughing, bro? Like, let me get some cough drops in the morning. So it's always the hard flat to the back side of the coverage. So I can run an invert. My guy just running slow. No reason. And then they wouldn't let me quick adjust. I was trying to put that linebacker in a hard flat, but I'm gonna do it now.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
All right, so wing, you can actually run cover three versus wing. Like I said, I try to preach leveraging your coverage where you can still play run fits a little bit. I just didn't blitz my linebacker. You only got to blitz one. Just got to find which one you want to do. Probably buzz match. It's going to be more ideal. And I'm just going to blitz the hook. I actually like first and goal here because now he can't get no more first downs. Play with it a little bit. I could actually go. I don't want no deep zones. I might just slide my line to the strength of the formation. I might try. Like a safety, the weak side blitz would be good. So they're not gonna let me roll it. So what I'm gonna have to do is re-blitz him so he doesn't move. There we go. I hate when they do that. Trying to adjust a hard flat and they make me dive. But that's what you do. You re-blitz him. That way he doesn't shift. It's going to be hard flat on the backside. There we go. All right, so spread. You got like palms against spread.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Get out of here. Defense, fellas. All you got to do is just be willing to listen, take advice. Okay, so he's in that 3 blitz again. So what I want to do, corner, flat, slant. Got to get rid of it fast. Just really don't want to take a chance on it because He tried it a lot on that first drive. Usually people kind of go to a two-man defense in this situation. So what do we do? All right, so it could be two-man. We want to get a 3-by-1. Take the other safety out of the equation here. Rub out. Rub out. Give me Brock Bowers. It's playing a little off, so it'd be slant, flat. Comeback could be quarters. Cover 3. Wide open. So that's not a touchdown? Okay. It's not matched up. Looking for, he's trying to jump on RPO. It's easier to not use her that and use her the run fit. Quarter flat, show blitz, defends the bubbles. I always try to teach people, man. Understand your match coverages. Don't just match play anything. Like, why are you in a 4-3-6-1 right there? Your quarter flat's not aligned to the slot. And that alone just tells me everything I need to know about his defense. Like, he's not going to match up to the formation. He's going to come out in weird shit like this. And he's going to tell me it's a one-on-two situation. We'll take it. Told me he was like in a jacks out. Yep. Force a soft squad to cover 2 zones. They ain't going, especially if he ain't matched up with the guy in front of him. He's just sitting there. That's why you always match personnel, fellas. Always. I ain't gonna tell you wrong.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Come on, Spillane, you little discount budget buddy self. Come on, Spillane. That's a safety. Oh my god. Pivotal moment here. All right, so trips. I'm taking a shot here. This is what I mean. Oh, that should have been a pick. That boy playing with fire. See how I put that hook there for that dig route, just in case he tried to break in. So spread will always be palms, fellas, 2-by-2. Played a 3-rec. Cover sack. Doesn't matter what routes you run, man. If you match up and you understand what you're dealing with, 3-by-1, 2-by-2, quads, you understand what you're going up against, you're going to be all right. See, right here, I know he wants a hard flat, so I'm going to put that on the field. Question. How is that a first down? Go outside. It's like they really gave him that. Our trips will always be quarters. 3-by-1. So I'm taking 3-4, 3-4 if it goes all outside, 3-2 if it goes inside. Right there. Match coverage 101, fellas. Understand where your match principle is. It's not you just defending the area on the field. It's you understanding where the routes are breaking. If it comes to you, who are you defending? If it goes away from you, who are you defending? See how I counted 3-4, which would be the tight end to the running back if it would have all went flooded to the sideline. If it came in, it would have been 3-2, tight end coming to the slot. Just kind of pay attention to stuff like that. Seeing the cover 0. Oh my God, dude. That was dumb. Right before half? Why are you pressing? No. I try to tell people, man, just pressing to be pressing is not going to make you stick and jam, you know? Like, understand what it is you're doing before you do it. Don't just be out here, just be like, oh, this is going to help me play tight on it. No, it's not. You're going to give up one-play touchdown doing shit like that. You got to understand. That's why I say, if you do something, you got to match up first and foremost. Can't just be like, oh, I'm going to come out in this formation. No, and always press. It's going to work. It's not. All right, so now he went empty bunch. Now, the thing is, I don't like playing a straight dime because I like playing max coverage. Dime is just too much drop for me. So, bunch, I'm definitely going to be running palms here. Now, the only adjustment I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put him in mid-third. And I'm playing 2-1, 2-3, take across. Everything's bagged. You gotta stop jumping on me, Pat. And he's. Fucking good. That's why I don't have them activated. Drop. Good kick. Clean up on that tackle. All right, so we got Trey open. Trey open is going to be 3-by-1. 3-by-1 defense is going to be quarters. Usually I like to lock up the ISO. Yeah, I can teach y'all the mid-read assignment. Oh, okay. Played it right. You just had 2 flats over there for what reason, I don't know. Not something that's common, but you have like a hitch on the outside and a route run to the flat. So what I can do is play trap. So how do we trap? I'm going to put a hard flat on it to that side. In case I see it again. Don't fall for the bullshit. Play trap. Falling for the 4th receiver. We got a flat on it. Trap the flat. Trap the flat. Ain't got nothing. Usually, if someone shows me something one time, they're going to go to it again. Like, that's just how people are, man. They're just, all you got to do for the rest of the game is just take that one thing away. As long as you got an extra defender over there, make them get the little short stuff. Playing with a lead. Kind of pay attention to formations too. So open offset, stay with quarters. We're going to force him to make a mistake. Trips halfback usually. He likes to flood one side, so I'm going to put that hard flat on it. With 3 shots. Try to make it easy. So he's doing it again. Now this is where I changed the leverage. I'm playing 2. Try to set a cover 2 up on that side. Yeah, he don't have it. Ah! I got stuck on the D lineman. I was going to try to get on the safety and take it. But I had the little checks underneath. But sometimes you're just trying to teach it and shit happens, you know. Like, I knew what I wanted to defend. I knew I could have defended it. I just got overwhelmed with what I was trying to do while trying to adjust it, and I just didn't get my user. Still trying to get the switch sticking down, but I'm an old school gamer, so I try to keep it simple as possible for right now until we divulge and to start doing that stuff. So we're on the right hash. See what he's getting 3 cloud me again. Oh, you know what? Meta. He trying to meta me? It's his own. You let me get what? 2? What? I need 2 more completions. He's trying to meta me again. 1 more completion, dude. Please catch this, Bowers. Please catch this. Oh, he dropped it! Boy. Come on, Bowers. Now you took my quarterback out of rhythm. I got to get 5 in a row. You know you were in the zone. You're in a 3 blitz. His X factor, I do not like. I need to change it. Okay, what do I do? Still in the zone? Okay, so now we got him where we want. He's got a double team. So, what do we do? You don't realize I can move him around and around. Round and around and around they go. Take my points right here. I'm a little disappointed about it. Drop that one pass. I come back, play defense. Never want to give up the points, so I just take the positive. Bruh. I need a new kicker. There's no way you don't make that. Like the 37-yard? Are you serious? Alrighty then. Alright, so this is going to be a re-blitz. Okay, I can't do the show blitz. It's got to be a re-blitz. I like that 3 blitz versus the wing. And I like the quarters versus the trips. Thing here, though, is he's going to flood. And we don't want him to flood. So we're going to put a hard flat over there. Just kind of trapped to any check down.
Now in Nashville, all even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Yeah, I think hopefully we get some like team of the week kickers or something because it's like the 80 overalls just aren't up to par, I guess. If I have like a two sink, do I have it? I got a three seam. I don't want to call it three seam there.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. The Titans going to use the first
Still
and
kind of
10
unfamiliar. I've got a two blitz
after this.
that I could send. It's gonna be risky to send it against bunch, but allow me to kind of get over here.
Run here.
Risky something, break. Oh, good coverage.
And that's going to be
Stop
incomplete.
that corner out.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. That's okay
Now you
because
just got to
this
pull
is football.
something
If
out
you don't get the completion, at least you
the
took the knee for
woodwork.
injury
I'm
prevention.
really just looking for.
You may have to change accordingly.
Okay, we got a two sink. Okay, I can work with that. And I think that'll be good versus spread.
Possibly a
If I don't want
turnover.
palms, I can always go.
Coming. This is third and long. Stroud looking to throw. And he comes
Got to
back.
get the KO there, guys. See, KOs would be useful, but the issue with KOs
Only about a yard, if that.
is
It's a pickup of
they're
3
too
from the line
consistent.
of
Like,
scrimmage.
we don't want something that's just going to be guaranteed knockouts. So again, I'm going to go with two sink here. I got to remember who was covering that. So
Looking to throw. Stroud. He's got his running back out of the
I'm
backfield.
going to check down Charlie. So instead of blitzing, I'm just going to man him up.
Tackled there.
It's always
Defenders were
find
holding their breath there
the
on the
obsolete.
fourth down play, and the offense
So
can
we'll stay
bring
with
the
it.
tie up
Man
early.
up the running
They
back.
both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the
Going to
defense
do
is trying
some
to
weird
guard
shit.
those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Here's first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and
Stay
hollering,
with
it
it.
was a
He's
big
not going to
win.
throw
This
anything deep.
offense can go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Let's
But then
man
when
up
you
the
don't get
running
shut
back.
down for 2 yards or less, that's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be
It
productive
killed me on
and
that
be
missed field
effective in the
goal.
passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Does give us a chance here with gun tight because I can actually run palms here.
Plenty of
Most
time
of the
here
time,
to get
people
this one
want
finished
to
out. Here's first and
run
10.
like flats, so I can definitely play that. Watch for trap runs.
So a little tardy getting everyone
And
set.
save my
Players at
timeouts.
0 before they can
Negative
start.
Yeah,
plays.
you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a
All right,
quarterback
there we
make a
go.
hurry
Bunch
to make sure everybody's ready to get
open
the snap off.
with my trap
They've got
defense.
what they needed here. First and 15.
Usually, actually,
McCaffrey following the penalty. And only able to get 2
that'll
here.
count as
Stuck
a
to the
negative.
30.
So he didn't get
Now
to the
Tennessee
line.
going to use the second of their
So
timeouts.
the way trapping does,
Scrimmage with
like if he's like in a
about
wide
30
flex or
seconds
something
left here
where
in the game.
he doesn't technically have a guy outside, you don't want to use the deep half. The deep half is going to match to the slot vertical. So you can actually user the soft squat in that situation. Just watch for anything to the flat.
Now Stroud.
Play action. Take the corner. Pressure, 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 pressure. Ah, come on.
And he'll get it down this
Come
time.
on,
Second
EA.
down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you.
85, Josh Allen,
Gotta
not
give him a little more focus moving
able to
forward.
run with him, I guess. Same situation. I don't even know if calling a field goal is going to help me. What I could do in this situation, like if he leaves like 2 seconds left, most of the time they won't. Sometimes you can just pause the game and catch them slipping. And it worked. It worked. Sometimes, bro, you get mulligans. That's better than me calling a timeout trying to freeze his kicker. Sometimes you just feel like you wasn't done right. You know, they cheated me on my field goal. So you get your mulligan back by doing that if they leave you at least 2 seconds. And so sometimes they be mad at you thinking you're gonna quit. that's one for the y'all can take to the books, bro. It's just finding what works. Find little gimmicks that, you know, give you a chance. We're all about giving chances. Don't jump on me, fat. Oh! Big dog, let's go! The tides have turned. I'm not going to go for two because game typically screws me in these overtimes, and I don't have the right-hand quarterback that I want, but we'll be all right. So the tie, just like that. He thought he was going to win with a field goal, trying to chew clock. All right, so I see him moving. So usually they just move. We're just going to kick it deep.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Holding. So Cam just slaps the taste out of his mouth, and he's still standing. What? All I gotta do is play defense, bro. Stop that shit, fat. No. No.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
So let's stay with the quarters. 3-by-1. And just anticipate. Because he's already done it once. Just anticipate that he's trying to flood. Anytime somebody does something once, that's all I need to know that they'll try to do that shit again. Got him! JJ's to the chat! Got him! That's how you play Meg! Man everywhere he goes! Crazy ending, huh? Crazy ending. He thought he was going to Bowers and he forgot about the team captain Witten over there. And then he tried to switch stick to it. It was too late. Now, look at the passing yards of two quarterbacks and tell me what you see. I'm balling over here with Phoenix, man. Obviously, I made a mistake here or there, but I mean, 9-14, 3 of those were touchdowns. Like, bro, throwing for like 400. Like, it ain't nothing. We're not even running over here. Dude over here really thought he was just grind and chew the clock against me and kick a field goal to win. But he didn't realize Brock fucking Bowers is him. He is fucking him. Like, look what he did, bro. He's an issue. That boy Peppers had 10 tackles, man. Can't he have 5? What? All right, film breakdown, fellas. Film breakdown. Good to bad to ugly. I don't think I could have got. I was trying to get in position on this one. I had everything covered. You know, I trapped down to his flat with a hard flat adjustment on the outside. Problem was he was the number 3, so my quarter flat kind of chased him too, and I couldn't get my user over there fast enough. Then by the time I did, he kind of just cut inside because I was turboing, so it's my mistake. This one I didn't animate. It was like the first drive. I probably should have waited on it a little bit. I mean, I thought pressure was going to be there. There wasn't really no pressure. Probably could have hit Moss. Had plenty of back shoulder opportunities. I just kind of forced that one. Didn't get first game of the night, so ended up coming back to it. Shook the rust off. The gunslinger mentality, man. It's like you can't let one interception dictate the rest of the game. You got to be willing to take your shots, get them out of position, good with the free form, good with the user catch, make it a game again. Dude, I don't know what the fuck this shit was, but that should have been a tackle right there. Like, right there, that should have been a tackle. I got to get better defensive ends. I'm guessing the ones that I have are getting to the point where they're dated. That should have been a tackle. I should, and I was also trying to get on that safety. I don't know why I stepped in. That hurt me. I thought it was a play action. I was going to go take 2, but again, that's my fault. I put myself in a bad position, but we did end up catching them. We did end up forcing turnover on downs. Again, just over there pressing Bowers. Got him with a double move. Again, pressing Bowers. Actually, I got him to back off this time. Doesn't matter. Got him with a cover 3 beater. So this is one that I've been kind of working on. It's in the lab. It's where you have the option and the post. So obviously, you're basically, with this, you're taking that third off of Brock Bowers. You're carrying everything that's matching underneath. So I'm guessing he has like maybe a 3 reg, or he decided to man up the number 2 somewhere in, I'm guessing, yeah, he had to man him up. So he's like manned up. He's got a third and a third. And we basically got all 3 of them playing Cooper. And it just opened up the other side of the field. So I'm guessing he's like a 3 cloud. We have the comeback on the backside that basically holds the third and the cloud together. So I'm not sure if he has like his zone drop set, or, he probably put a match zone on the field somewhere, because end of the day, he didn't account for Bowers. Like, his safety, his mid third got pulled down the middle of the field. He probably put like a bird hook maybe. Bird hook takes the number 2 down the field vertically. I got the flat over there taking this. I guess he has like a hard flat on it. And then he has a back seam flat trying to match to the drag in his user. So basically his user was like, he's got a defensive end. Michael Parsons trying to play user. I don't know. But you can see right there, we just wide butt naked open with this route concept. Actually, I was intentionally using that to beat like a quarters. I thought he was in a quarters defense. It would have beat quarters the same. But that was just butt naked open. So bad coverage on his ass. I think this is just coverage sack. Really didn't have anything. I was just kind of playing 2 to 3. I had like a bunch of little whips underneath, and I didn't want to give them away. So coverage sack right there. All right, so this is a good be a good teaching point for playing what I was in. I was in quarters. Now, what I was saying was there's two ways to play this. And you got to be able to read more than just the guy you're defending. Obviously, you're reading your guy vertical. Now, I'm paying attention to the number 4, and I'm paying attention to the number 2. Okay, this is the 3-rec assignment. Why do they call it a 3-rec? It's a 3-receiver hook. So you're watching 3 assignments. You got to pay attention. How they move on the field is going to determine who you take, and it's going to determine where your support's coming from behind you. All right. So my thing was if he goes like outside, let's say if 88 goes vertical and 23 goes to the flat. All right. I'm in a quarters. 3 to the flat, quarter flat would have picked him up. All right. He didn't go to the flat. So he just kind of peeled off to play 1. So me as a user seeing this, I'm playing to the inside because I know I got over the top help that could take 88. Now, he probably could have passed it to 88. He missed his window. Like he should have passed it like right there. Like, obviously, you got 3 seconds to throw. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Why is that ball not out of your hand? You know, me, in my mind, when I'm throwing the ball, you'll see the difference, and I'll show you on my throws. I would have been through that ball. All right, he's waiting for like this little Texas route or something to come out of the backfield, and he just kind of forces it. Like I said, I'm playing 3 to 2 vertical. Nothing goes to the flat. I'm playing 3 to 2, and he comes right back to me. I'm taking. And then here's what I'm saying. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi throw. You see the difference. I don't hold on to the ball. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi throw. I'm on like 2 seconds. I'm getting rid of the ball. I'm usually knowing because I run a predicated offense. I usually know who's open before I even throw it. And then sometimes it might be a tight window throw, but I have that background of being able to switch on user, free form, and, combine all that into the equation as well. So again, just kind of do a little hat count here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi is gone. I don't hold on to the ball. I usually know I got a one-on-one. I'm going to throw it to him. Give my guy a chance. Try to teach y'all, man. Y'all got to get rid of the ball fast. Even if they're in a double mug. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi is gone. Get into the habit of getting the ball out of your hands fast. I actually like Phoenix's release. I might actually have a pretty fast stat for him. And I'll show you how to look at your stats. Like if you're not sure where you're at on your quarterback throw, what's up, Brody? You can always go to, I want to say you can go to your binder, right? And you just go to your guy, right? You view him, and you go to his stats. You go to your next gen stats, and you want to go to your passing. Now, there should be a trying to find it. Just bear with me. Pass average, passing yards, longest pass interception, pass attempts. But it's not showing me here. Hold up, let me show you. Yeah, I got college football 25. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to do it on compare. So you go to the lineup, player option, compare, stats. All right, average time to throw. That's what we're looking at. So you're looking at I've got a little bit faster release with Penix. So like even with Tebow, I was good. You see every well, yo, I've got a faster one with Minshew. Like look at that. Like average time to throw with Minshew is like 1.18 seconds. Like I am fast at getting rid of the ball. Obviously, Penix, I do throw the ball deep sometimes, so his might be a little bit higher because of that. But still, I don't hold on to the ball. Like I have a very fast release when I throw it. Doesn't matter the quarterback. Like even with Tebow with his slow ass release, bro, it's still under 3 seconds that ball is gone. So I'm very hard to blitz against because of that. You can always see the passing yards per attempt. Obviously, I'm not going to throw very far with Minshew, but just kind of got him in there. Just kind of intriguing to see that I can throw it a lot faster. That's probably because I threw like a flat route with him, I guess. I don't know. It's just intriguing. Yeah, sorry about that. Ugh. Fat, don't bother me. You always like bother me. Give me 1 sec, because I don't want him jumping on me when I'm making a mid-adjustment game. Y'all should have seen me pause that game, bro. Like 2 seconds left. Dude thought, yes, I've seen it. It was like the battle of mid quarterbacks, bro. Like it was not something. I wouldn't have said it was like a high profile game. Like Hurts is not a good quarterback. Love is like not a good quarterback. Like I don't know why people be hyping things up. I mean, I wish him well through the season. But obviously it was first game of the season. They're playing in Brazil. I'm not trying to say, bro. He's been mid his whole career. Even from college, he was mid. And you can say what you want, but dude was so mid he had to get out of the SEC because he was horrible as a SEC quarterback. Like, he had to go to a conference where he could throw the ball, where it was easy to throw the ball. Because he was shit in the SEC. He got benched for fucking Tua. He was so bad at throwing the ball. My opinion, he's a running back. He does like all these running back things like squats and stuff. Like, but he need to do that. He is not. He not McNabb. He not. You know. He not in that echelon of passing. Like he just out there. Like he's strong. I ain't gonna take away anything from him. But he's not exactly a quarter. He's more like a gadget player. It's like a wildcat, maybe gadget. Usually, people catch on to that pretty quick, and then they have defensive game plans and installs that usually eliminate him from the equation. I could see the Eagles probably trying to draft a quarterback next year. Wouldn't surprise me. Seems to be the history of what they do. They pay their quarterback, and then their quarterback starts sucking because they get the guaranteed money, and then they rinse repeat. They go draft another quarterback, or they do something in the quarterback room to bring somebody else in. All right, so I'm the home team again. Bro, I wouldn't ride that boat. Like I understand if you're an Eagle fan, but sometimes you just gotta accept what the future holds. If you can get better, you get better. And I don't think Jalen's like in terms of quarterback play, he's gonna get you over the top.
Set to go. Young wave to the
Especially if y'all ain't got Kelsey no more.
and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And the tackle going to be
You
made
had
by
really just like a
Cant.
bunch of no names on that. See, I'm the home team. Watch it. I turn aggressive on. All right, 5 passes, Penix, bro. 5 fucking passes. God damn it, make it happen. All right, cover three. Watch this. Freeform back shoulder left side. I already know where the ball is going. Like that's how fast I process this information. Like see how fast I get rid of the wall. Like I can look at a defense. Like even if again. So now he's doing like some alignment change. So it could be like a cover two shell show, or he could still be in the cover three. Yeah, he's in the cover three. So he's like trying to show blitz. So he went like a match, just back shoulder on him. I process information real fast. So it doesn't matter what he does. It's like he wants his cover three. It's a 2x2. Pressing, show blitz. Why? It's a 2x2. Now your safety's over there on the left. What you got on the right? I got Randy Moss over there. Oh, I should have put him in a post. I'm gonna put him in a post next time. I had the read. I had to throw. He just kind of undercut on it. So if I put a post on it, if he does that show blitz again, he's going to bring that third down to the one side of the field. He's not going to be able to defend both sides. So I'm going to put the back side on the post. Wherever his safety drops, the other side is going to get the post. And then I can get inside on that coverage. We'll bounce back. Sometimes you just make a mistake. It happens. You just learn from it real quick and then reprocess it. All right, so gun tight. A lot of people like palms coverage right here. See. 3x1, 3x1. 1, 2. Right there, right to the hard flat. They're probably trying to throw in triple coverage. Like a lot of people like meshes and stuff. When I see gun tight, that's usually what I'm looking to defend. Every now and then, like second down will be a good down to blitz. What I want to do, so I can't put the slot corner in. I want to go handle a possible dig concept with the quarter vertical while sending an overload on the backside, forcing the block the running back. So I'll do it one more time. Should look like that. It's right there. I fucking switched on and dived. Are you fucking kidding me? Look, I'm like right there in his face, bro. That was a lucky throw. All right, so same thing. This time he does that shit for putting a post on the backside. That way I can get the inside leverage on the coverage. He's just out there pushing buttons. He's not really playing defense. He doesn't understand I can process and recalculate odds really fast. Like I'll talk myself through something. Like I'll see what he does. Somebody got aggressive on. And I can recalculate the odds. So if I see the same thing where that safety drops down to the left, that tells me I got a post. I'm going to go post slant. Let's see what we get. So I got it. Oh, it's there. It's there. So his user, he kind of sat there and waited on it. That's fine. See, he wasn't in a match. It's in a sky. So that means he's worried about it. So he's got outside leverage. So I'm going to go with the concept that I used earlier so that I can get inside on him. Okay, so he switched off to it. I probably could have hit him with a slant. Just think, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't really matter if you move him over there, really, because a free form is a free form. Using your guy does nothing. You're wasting your time moving people around. A third's still going to play like a third. Pressing him does nothing. Set up, I want, like... Alright, so I'm going to put a third route on. Because it's there. I just got to put a third route to get his user. So I could probably throw a hitch at him and make him choose. He's really not good. I just got to put that other route on him. Just a matter of time, bro. Why is my safety moving so slow? Y'all experienced that where you're trying to move your guy and he feels like he's drained, like he should not be fatigued. So I could actually run like a slant underneath. I'm thinking about if I do the double post, I could probably run like a stick curl slant underneath. Still thinking. I've seen exactly how he's going to play it. We running fucking gadget plays. Well, I always try to play run fits. People always try to be weird. But he got shoot clock on. Doing all that to kick an extra point. All that to kick a field goal, bro. That's sad. So think about it. He's going to play the linebacker. He's going to take the slant to the post. So I could stem the post, one, because his third isn't going to be over there to match to it fast enough. I could run a read, like I could probably run it 3-by-1, which is another way to attack cover 3. Just want to see exactly what I want to do. So I know I want that post, but I want him to respect it. So I can go slant, actually go stick, slant, smart that so he ain't getting deep on it. Force him to cover. He's bailing back too much. Like I said, now we can pick on that corner on the outside. He's not going to be ready for it. Again, that's going to be post, stick, give it some stem, give it some depth before it cuts. Give him a curl. And give him a slant. Just kind of go with that route concept right there. Yeah. Okay, so the third's playing a little bit over there now. Just kind of sit with it a little bit. If he shows blitz, I only got to worry about that side. So I can actually fade back shoulder Moss here.
Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
Just like that. See how fast I process it? Like I got different route concepts that are just constantly just being fed to me, like trying to find new ways to make him respect me. Always want to attack the user, how they play. Oh, we're not playing kickball. Guys, get off your fucking blocks, man. I need better depth. Good hit. Punch strong. Offset. One like a cover 6. You want to make sure you got a soft spot on the backside. Because actually, I got to back that off, so it's a corner out. Back it off. He went vertical. Get it. Gotta start using this as a bunch strong. I know I've been using big nickel, but I think this will probably be the move. We're gonna go quarters. Shouldn't have to show blitz. Just take 18 away. There we go, Chancellor. Defense. Always 3x1 is going to be quarters, fellas. That's why I don't worry too much. Like early, I might make mistakes, but those mistakes I learn from them really fast. Like it tells me how they're going to play defense. Like sometimes I'll just throw something to just see how they play it. I might do it a couple times, but I know I can play good defense to get me back into it. And then I can relay from that information on how he's playing it for my offense so that I can attack him better with newer route concepts. I'm not going to sit there and spam the same thing over and over. I'm not that bunch offset double post guy. Like, you're going to have to try something new against me. All right, so right here, I like palms strictly because palms is going to play leverage to the outside. So I can play 2-1. We got cooked on there. I ain't even gonna lie. Not bad coverage, just a bad player. End of the day. Not bad coverage, just a bad player. Using an 84 corner on the outside. So obviously he's going to get cooked. We can make an adjustment on that. Usually if I feel like I'm going to get cooked somewhere, I'll try to user that guy if I know what his assignment is. And I'll get on him, and then I'll eliminate that from the equation for them making that read. Definitely need a better DB on the backside because if you know what you're doing, good DBs help. If you're just going out there just grabbing good DBs and don't know how to play defense, then it's not going to help. So what we're going to do, we're going to put Bowers on the left. But I'm actually going to run the play flip because he might have auto flip on it. So that tells me I can actually run a post, a flat, a slant. Boy, shaded outside. Why would you do that?
49 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
So you're pressed against someone that can throw it deep, bro. Don't do that. Like, why do people play two-man under like it's a prevent defense? Like, I'm not just going to sit there and just heave that bitch up to my fucking 6'4" tight end. Like, it. Do not play two-man under, fellas. Ever. Like, I see that, man. That's like guaranteed one-play touchdown, and I'm gonna make you look sick doing it. That freeform shit and user catching shit is next level. Especially when you put the lab work in. Go in practice mode. Get the reps.